Hi, Em. Okay, so we're going to talk about the parts of the eye, talk about eye anatomy, and that'll give you a base for what we're doing, a little bit of terminology, and you'll be able to better make your eyes up, knowing what you're doing, what you're working with. So, here we have an open eye. This area above the eyelashes and below the crease is the lid. Alright? So this line is your natural crease. When you're looking at your eye, let me find a little tool here. This is the crease where this stick is. Okay? See how my eye just creases there? If my eye were closed, that would be here. Okay? Where it sinks in a little more. Your eyes don't sink in that much, so you're not as old as me. So you kind of have to make yours. And this part here is the brow bone, located directly beneath your eyebrow. If it is hard for you to see, everybody's bone structure is different and just perfect the way it is. If it's hard for you to see, feel it. You can feel it roll under into the crease. Okay? So, here's your brow. And generally, from your eyebrow to your nose, there'll be a line. Okay? So in mine, you see, it's not a straight line, it's kind of a curved line coming this way. Okay? And then there's another line from your tear duct, located here, to the side of your nose. See how that's kind of a proportion of my face? Your cheekbone is going to be on the outer third of your eye. Here we have the eye divided into thirds. You can use your iris, that's the colored part of your eye, as the middle third. So 1, 2, 3. And you would be looking straight at the mirror. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. Now, we'll get to all of this later. Here's your cheekbone. It comes from about a little over the top of your ear down toward the corner of your mouth. And you can feel it too. Your eye socket kind of goes in, your cheekbone goes out, and then you can't feel any bone right there. And then you feel your jawbone. And see how the jawbone goes from the top of the ear down to the chin. So that's kind of another line. You kind of look at your face in angles, okay? And that will help you to put on your makeup in a proportionate manner. Now, our next job, this makeup tutorial is really just for the 80s party. This isn't really makeup you're going to use every day. For 80s style, you're going to use a lot of bright eye makeup. So in this case, I would say do your powder and your foundation and stuff. Hi, Glenn. Do that last so that you can you can wash off any powder that falls down here, because you don't want your eyes to look black. And we have a volunteer now to do makeup on. Come on, Glenn, get your makeup done. I guess he's shy. So anyway, you don't want your powder to fall down here. You're using blue or black or something, you're going to look like you have black eyes. So what we're going to do is start with our eyeshadow palette that I'm sending you. And I have some brushes here that, these are mine. I'm going to send this guy. But we're not using that much makeup. So anyway, you can use brushes if you have them. If you don't, that's okay. This palette comes with this little makeup applicator, and it has 5 sides, okay, on each end. You have this broad side, you have this broad side, you have an edge, and you see that draws a straight line. And don't you dare, oh my God. Oh, don't play like that. And then you can also use the tip of it. I just put the tip, I just touched it. You don't have to dig in it or anything like that. And you can either put little dots. It's not doing it very well. Okay. So you can either put little dots and then connect them, or you can just connect them. And I don't ever recommend, hey, all right, no. So, stop. You're gonna hurt somebody.
Stop it.
So, you can either, I never recommend drawing a hard, long line. Do it like you're sketching. Little bit at a time until it gets longer and longer and longer. Okay, so let me wash my hands. Keep soap nearby so that you can wash your hands and get that off, or you're going to wind up with it in your eyes or on your face or someplace you don't want it, or on your clothes. Another thing, go ahead and have your shirt on, because you're going to pull that over your face and you're going to get lipstick or something on your shirt. Okay, go. Another thing you can use if you don't have any tools, any makeup tools.
This is a tool.
Yes, that's a tool. Not for makeup though. So, another thing you can use is a Q-tip. So you can just put it on the side and wipe it on you, or you can put it on the end and do it that way too. You're not going to get the same kind of small lines and things like that, and you're going to have to put more on and, you know, keep doing it, but you'll get there if that's all you've got to use. So, you want to have a towel nearby, a little bit of toilet paper, and some cotton balls. All those things help you really get the job done. Okay? And so that ends our tutorial on getting set up. Okay? So, I'll be back in a minute.